Hey guys, this is number 50. Okay, in the classwork, it's similar to some of the ones that we're going to be looking at. And it asks us, it says, the force of friction between an object and a surface is 126 newtons. Okay, in which it's sliding, so it is the force of kinetic friction. And then it says the coefficient of friction is 0.2. And it asks us for the mass of the object. Okay, so this is a multi-dimensional problem because now we know a couple of things. Here's what we know. We know that the force of friction is equal to, okay, mu, coefficient, times the normal force. So now given this, okay, we don't know what that is either. But we can figure it out because I know the force of friction, I know the coefficient of friction, so I should be able to get the normal force. Okay, normal force, rearranging the formula, equals force of friction divided by mu. Okay, so let's figure out what the normal force is. Force of friction is 126. Mu is 0.2. Okay, so the normal force, just divide those two out. (630 newtons). Now, here's the thing, is that we know this object, let's say it's sitting here. Let's say it's accelerating this way. Here's our force of friction. Got some applied force here. We don't really care what that is now. We know that the normal force is 630. That means that the weight has to be negative 630. Okay, we know that. So we know the normal force is 630. The weight is negative 630. Okay, and we also know that weight is mass times gravity. So, I'm seeing a connection here. I can pull out mass from that, and I know what gravity is. So let's do this. Solving for mass, okay, we'll take the g and divide it through by g on both sides. So mass is weight divided by gravity. I got the weight, so mass is 630, gravity negative 9.8. I'm going to extrapolate the mass from that. So the mass is 630 over 9.8. Okay, mass is 64.3 kilograms. Okay, so we were only given two things here, coefficient of friction, but we were able to use both formulas, the fun formula, and then the weight equals mass times gravity formula to go and figure out what the mass of that object is. All right, hopefully that helps. That's number 50. There are quite a few problems. I think it looks like 55 to 57. You might get help from those with those problems. Okay, thank you.